Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. You know who you are?
London, Japan, and Poteet.
Poteet. That's absolutely right. My co-host this morning for Vanessa is Valerie
The
Romo.
V's.
That's right. The V's are in the house. Well, one of them is. Vanessa has got the day off. She's getting ready for a big trip head out to Miami this weekend. So, of course, you know, I got to be honest with you. That's nice. She gets to go to Miami. She's going for a friend's wedding. I think that's exciting.
That's cool.
I was just thinking earlier today, man, the last time I went to Miami, I was so bummed because I didn't get to go to the beach. I didn't get to go nowhere. It was a turn and burn gig. And it was like you go in. Hold on, my earpiece came out. I didn't take it out, babe. It came out on its own. And when I say babe, I mean my producer. So so I said, I had to fly in, do the gig, and then just fly right back out. I was kind of bummed. I was like, man,
You should have made, like, even if it was just a few seconds to somehow squeeze the beach in. How could you have been there and not have made it to, like...
Now, Fort Lauderdale was a different story.
I'm sure.
So Valerie Romo's sitting in today. Valerie Romo is filling in. Thank you so much, my friend, for filling
having
in.
me.
Valorie's been a little bit under the weather, so I'm kind of glad she's here. So if you don't see me for the next 2 weeks, you'll know why.
I don't have anything contagious.
Yeah, she goes, nothing contagious. She goes, like, because she's been like, kind of, you were in an accident not too long ago. So
I was you've T-boned by 2 vehicles.
Are you good? Are you're checking out okay?
I'm good. I'm just dealing with, like, I have long COVID.
Yeah.
So now with the accident, it kind of exacerbated some of my conditions.
See, we talk about, you had long COVID. I definitely have long COVID.
Yeah.
So it's like the memory loss, brain fog. My thing is I can't run anymore.
I can't either.
I can't run anymore. I can't do any of that stuff. And then, and I'm more so now with the heart and, heart disease, all that jazz, all that kind of plays in a role. But, I still exercise somewhat. I mean, just going upstairs, my 13 steps at home.
I live on the 3rd floor, man. So I think I have like 6 or 7 steps.
So you know what I'm talking about. That's got to be, is that rough for you?
It's rough. And then carrying water up, or when you go to the groceries. And then, like, sometimes we order for home delivery and they legit will leave it at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's like, sir, I just had heart surgery. I can't go out down there and pick it up and bring the waters up.
Right.
So we just bring a little bit up at a time. It
is ugly feeling because you for instance, like I even put this on social media, getting old sucks.
Yeah,
it really does. And I mean, but when you're out of shape and then you're not like healthy, that's even worse,
I used to run 3 miles a day before COVID. And once I got sick, I wasn't able to do that. And then, like, I know a lot of people say, well, just go for a walk, go do this. But my doctor has specifically said, don't be out in the heat.
Yeah,
don't
mine too.
Exert yourself.
Mine says I'll get a stroke.
I can pass out.
Yep.
And then if I'm out by myself, who's going to come pick me up? And, they're going to just leave me there and call 911.
Well, guys, we're coming to you live from Mi Familia at the Rim, which will be coming to you live once a week. And I believe we're going to be here on Mondays. So we'll be back on Monday. This will be our last Wednesday here. But we do have a new sponsor starting next Tuesday. We'll be at Sadi next.
I saw that. That's pretty exciting.
I'm excited about it. I've heard a lot about the restaurant, and I'm really glad to be promoting, partnering up with them. Something different. And that's the one thing that we were trying to get away from was Mexican restaurants.
Yes.
And I think we're doing that. So we're going to try to find a couple of other spots. If you know of any burger spots, pizza spots, or anything that barbecue, Italian, anything.
Salad, salata.
No, let's stop. Let's pump the brakes. Relax now. Now you're going crazy.
We need healthy.
But no, seriously, we do need healthy. Now that I think about it, that would be a good sponsor, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Or salad to go, or somebody that has
super salad.
They don't have that no more.
Okay, Valerie, let me tell you something. My son came over the other day to make a salad, a Southwest Texas something new. No, Southwest chicken salad.
I bet that was fantastic.
I'm telling you right now, it was the best. It made me want to make that every day.
Yeah,
because
it's refreshing.
It was a chipotle kind of salad dressing. Like I didn't even know that was legal. Like it was like you're cheating, but it was so spicy, like spicy, like like if we had too much.
I just ordered the jalapeno avocado salad dressing from Salata. HEB sells it, and it's pretty
Ooh,
spicy.
it's pretty good. Got a little kick to it.
Yeah.
See, I like things with a little kick to it. I always liked Thousand Islands. That was my gig, and then I found ranch. Then I stuck with ranch forever.
Yes.
And then, but now it's like Lynette introduced me to
there's a ton
other stuff. Like I hear Lynette always put all the like, yeah, let me have vinegar, rosemary, ginger, and all this jazz. And I'm like, man, that just sounds nasty.
It sounds fantastic.
Which, by the way, have you ever had? What was the drink she had me taste? She likes that Topo Chico, whatever.
Yeah.
And she likes that seltzer water, whatever, carbonated water, but sparkling water, yeah. And she likes that junk. And I go, that tears up your insides, but she doesn't believe me. She don't listen. And
sparkling mineral water actually has a lot of vitamins and minerals that are good for you, especially if you're fasting.
Okay, Lynette. Okay. So anyway, she had this one, and so I don't like carbonated water or sparkling water or whatever, because it's just like I'm tasting Alka-Seltzer
or a soda with no flavor,
because it doesn't have no sugar, right? And it has no sugar whatsoever. And Lynette had this one that had ginger, and she goes, "Taste it, it's good." Ugh. Oh man!
All kinds of stuff into it. I like to get the Gatorade Zero packets.
I like that.
And
I do like
put
that.
it in the water, and I act like I'm drinking a fancy vodka drink or something.
Fancy fun job. I fake it till I make it.
You could put all kinds of stuff in it. You can even squeeze a lemon in it, or they have
Now,
flavor.
I like soda. I do like soda.
That's not good for us.
That's not good for us. You're right. That's not. But it's I'm trying to get away from all that.
I'm addicted to Diet Coke, actually. So
I'm
I get
addicted
where you're
to
coming
tea.
from. I'm addicted to tea, but I make.
But you know what I'm
doing?
You know what I'm starting to do now? Like I used to put like 3 or 4 sweeteners in it, like sweet and lows. Now I just put one, but even more so, I try to put half a packet now.
Yeah. You'll get to where you will be fine
without it. I'm weaning myself off it. I don't want to be on it no more, because I hear so much, like people say it's better just to have sugar rather than that. But
all kinds of mixed reactions to sweeteners, because there's all kinds of the green pack, the yellow pack, the brown pack.
I know everyone swears up and down that they have the right one. So.
Yeah.
So let's do a quick roll call, guys. We're here at Mi Familia at the Rim. Again, Vanessa's on vacation. Sorry, fellas.
Getting ready to go to Miami.
Here's it real quick before we get to roll call. If I was you, I'd be a little bit upset. I really would. And I'm going to tell you why.
Because they don't invite me?
No. I would be a little upset. The reason why is because, I told the fellas, when they found out on the chat that Vanessa was not coming, they were like,
nobody wanted to come.
None of the dudes wanted to come. No, none of them, And then I asked Angel, I go, Angel, come on out, man. Your girl Valerie's coming. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and sit this one out. I was like, funny. How rude.
Yeah.
Why do you hate women, Angel?
It's okay.
Why do you hate women?
It's okay. One day he'll have a big show and he'll be counting on us, and I'll still show up.
You love comedy, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's go ahead and see who's on roll call.
We have Michael Flores is watching. Good morning. He says, "Good morning, beautiful friends."
Good morning, Michael. How you doing, brother?
He's saying water delivered de la Pompa.
De la Pompa, that's right.
Annette Ortiz Wilson. Hi, Annette.
Hey, Annette.
She gets winded walking a short flight of stairs also, so she knows our struggle.
That's good people.
Yeah, I went to school with her, and you did too.
I did too, yeah.
My cousin Mike says he's going to work on some more sponsorship, because I obviously wasn't good at that. Thanks, Primo. Thank you. He said that his son made a taco salad with the avocado lime dressing from the Chick-fil-A. I do like me avocado lime.
Lynette gets that one too, I think, or my daughter, one of those gets that one.
Angel says,
creamy
hi,
salsa.
Val.
Who said that?
Angel. Hi, Angel.
Of course, Angel said that. Angel, why you hate her? You didn't want to come in today.
I know, Angel.
How rude.
I still love you. Half a heart. Heart.
Half a heart.
Rose Daniel says the diet soda causes dementia. Yeah, that is my
Does it really?
problem. Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
why
know
I
it.
forget.
I did not know that.
She said, sorry, might explain a lot. LOL. Sugar is better in moderation.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Angel says he's addicted to Diet Dr. Pepper and Coke Zero.
Coke Zero, I had to get off Coke Zero because that thing was like, okay, let me ask you a question.
The difference.
Let me ask you a question, okay? I loved Coke, right? And then when I found out about the kidneys and all that stuff, I went, I had to go, I went to Coke Zero. And then the doctor said, you got to get off dark sodas and you got to get on, you can only have Sprite. And I said, okay. So let me ask you a question, okay? And I want to see what your take is on this. If you, let's say let me ask you this, okay? If you are having a Coke Zero and you put it with ice cream that has no sugar, that's a pretty healthy float, right?
I guess, Cleto.
Isn't it?
I guess it could be. Yeah, you could have the smaller version of the real thing.
Y'all didn't hear that, but my producer in my ear said that it's better to have the smaller version of the real thing because there's so much artificial
artificial stuff in
diet.
Or zero, whatever.
Because I told my wife that I was having a healthy float, and she goes, "What? There's no healthy float."
No.
And I go, "It's a healthy float. It's no sugar and no sugar." And she goes,
but
you take me for a fool. She said, you take me for a fool. I said, no, I don't. I'm telling you, this is no sugar and no sugar. You told me that don't have no sugar. It had no sugar, no sugar. Okay, sugar?
But it has something else in place of the sugar. And whatever that ingredient isn't really good for our body.
Yeah, it's true. So I am trying to get off. So let's go ahead. Oh, wow. Good night. I mean, good morning. Good night. Good morning, Dylan. Dylan is going to be co-hosting with me on Friday, Dylan Emery from the Fanatic 760. And he's actually, he's getting a root canal done watching us right now.
Wow. How exciting. I hope they numbed you up enough. You'll feel good.
Ooh, man. Root canals, I hear so much about that. Like, I had my wisdom teeth taken out. I had them all taken out at the same time. Thank God.
Was that as an adult or before you were 18?
That was as an adult.
It hurts more when you're an adult.
Oh, you ain't lying, girl. I was on meds for 2 days, right, babe? I was on meds for 2 days.
The frozen peas.
Frozen peas?
They tell you to put the frozen peas.
No, I didn't have frozen peas on my face. I look like a chipmunk, dude.
Me too. I have pictures of myself.
My wife would change out the
gauze.
Now, I mean, I was like, there's blood everywhere. I'm like, I'm sorry if you're eating. I apologize.
He's over exaggerating. I know, right?
No, I'm not over exaggerating. My wife says I embellish. I don't.
Rose Daniel says to drink water and live.
Yeah.
How about that concept? That's too easy.
You know what I do like? I like lemon water. I like lemon with water. And then I put a little sweet low. That's a lemonade.
You could put lemon with water with a little bit of pink salt. And that'll do your
pink salt
really good.
Did you not hear the part I need to stay off sodium?
But this is not sodium. It's pink salt.
What does that mean?
It's different.
What is that?
It has minerals and vitamins.
I don't know. My doctor said stay away from all salt.
It's not salt. It's pink Himalayan salt.
Okay, it's not salt, but you're saying salt. So is it salt or not salt?
It's not. And if you ask him, he'll tell you because it's not iodized.
Oh, okay.
My cousin Mike said he would be here if he could. We know.
No, we know, Mike. We got you. Take care of moms, man.
Mike says, how about no soda and no ice cream?
Hey, your compadre's over here. Your cuñado, he's over here.
The wee.
That's your
Daniel Quintero says he likes beer flavored water.
Who said that?
Daniel Quintero.
The Reba dude? Oh my God. The Reba dude likes the Schlitz. He likes the malt liquor.
And then Mike said, Porfirio, no salt, no sugar diet.
Porfirio, Mike is here in the house.
Porfirio said zip.
Porfirio, no sugar, no salt. Do you know the story, the backstory for that?
I don't.
Okay, let me tell you.
Oh, I wanna know.
Porfirio was co-hosting with me one day, and he said, I lost a lot of weight. I gave up sugar. I don't eat sugar, and I don't eat salt. And I looked at him and I said, my friend, I think you're lying. I think you're lying to me. I think you're fibbing right now. He goes, no sugar, no salt. I go,
Tell it to another comedian.
I find that hard to believe. Porfirio is our guest today. A little later, we'll have him come up in here, and you can tell for yourself if he eats no sugar, no salt. You can see.
Take a poll.
Yeah, you let me know if this man, and I love him like a brother. I love him like a brother, but I tell you, like a stepbrother. Like a third cousin. Like like Leonard. Oh yeah, thanks. Sorry, Leonard. Sorry, I forgot he was over there.
Oh my gosh.
So is it time for a break? I couldn't tell him. Okay, see, and the reason I looked at my watch, I have my watch, but it's not fixed. Look what time it is.
I like it. It says 1:30 on
1:30 on Tuesday, and it says 1:30. Oh, I've had this like 3 days. I found my charger, or my wife found my charger. I asked Lynette, but we've been busy. We've been busy, so I didn't want to bother her. And I like to try to start doing stuff by myself. So I made a list yesterday of everything I want to learn how to do, like Cash App. Do you know how to do Cash App?
I do.
See, I don't. I don't know how to.
Cash App, Venmo, Apple Pay.
All that. I want to learn how to do all that. I want to learn how to do stuff that I should already know how to do. And the reason I want to learn is because the other day my brother was like buying shoes and all this stuff online, and I'm like, dude, how is it and I don't know how to do this? And then my mother-in-law is like, yeah, I'm over there buying stuff. I'm like, what?
I get
like she said, I got Cash App, and I'm like, you know what? I'm like so out of the game because my wife does all that. I'm like, no, I got to learn my own.
I get little alerts of money being spent, and the only one that, of course, it could be is Tristan, my son. And I'm like, how are you spending this money without my card? So he took a picture of my card, and he's able to just tap pay.
We're gonna talk a little bit more about technology when we come back, guys. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna take a quick break. And again, no salt, no sugar. We'll be coming up a little later on the show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Base Cinema. Don't go for your first-time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours.
That time of year again. Time to review, enroll, and ask questions about your health insurance. AHIA is here to help you navigate all your options stress-free.
Look, I'm no insurance expert, but I do know one thing. If you're calling your cousin Chewy for insurance advice, you're doing it all wrong.
AHIA is dedicated to serving San Antonio with personalized care. Contact them. Local service, real people, trusted expertise.
AHIA, it's about family.
And we're back, everybody. That's right. You're watching the Where's Cleto show. I know you're thinking, man, this ain't The Price is Right. But I'm here with Valerie Romo. She's sitting in for our very own Vanessa Martin, who is getting ready to hit the road. She's heading out to Miami for Leandra's wedding.
How exciting.
Her and Margaret are going to be gone.
Yeah.
I love the fact that they just,
they're
tour together.
They're living life, the best life they can live.
That's good.
Yeah. It's good to be out traveling and be there for your friends. A lot of people are doing destination weddings nowadays.
Yeah. I thought about doing, when renewing my vows, like somewhere special, somewhere nice. And my wife said, "No, I'm good." I was like, "Wow, okay."
Do
She said, "No, I'm good.
you
I'm
want
all
to
right."
refill?
Yes, please. Yes,
Thank
gracias,
you,
Oscar.
Oscar.
So you're a big comedy fan, and let me ask you, did you go to Heckle Room last night?
I did not,
No.
but I
Okay.
did go last week. Did you see the video I posted with Lolita?
No, I did
I
not.
posted a video of some rapping song with me and her going down Marbach, saying that we got like 1.1 thousand views already.
I love it.
She's a staple out there, the Abuelita at the Heckle Room. She's usually the one out there on Tuesdays.
And that's good. I love the fact that, it's that sense of, you know, they're part of something,
Yeah.
and I love that they do that. They kind of just say, "You know what, this is my gig.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's her
they,
gig.
and the guy and people like the comics look forward to, like, like when you show up, she
Yeah.
shows up. They're like, you're part of the gig now. You're part of the, like, speaking of Valerie Fisher, she came to, which, by the way, I got to say thank you to everybody. I know you were sick, you couldn't make it, but thank you to everybody that came out to the my dad's funeral services, the viewing and the funeral. It meant the whole world to me that you guys showed up, and again, there was a lot of people that couldn't make it because of work and so on. And but it was good. I saw the Sandovals there. I
That
saw
was nice.
Mr.
I
and
saw
Mrs.
that they
Sandoval
had made
again.
it.
That was very nice.
We haven't seen them
And
in a
bless his
while.
heart, he could tell he was in pain, but he made, and I was like really, glad to see him, and I was just really, we had saved like a whole row for him because Lynette said that Margaret goes, "Yeah, we're gonna be here now if we could save some seats," and we're like, "Oh, believe me, I think it's gonna be packed." And
Yeah.
my opening line was, "Wow, there's 40 more people that I expected to be here than because my dad did not, and I mean, it really, we did not think anybody was gonna be there because he really didn't have any friends. He
Yeah.
didn't keep in touch with anybody, and he was really he dealt with some mental health issues, and he just stayed away from everybody and didn't
Once you get sick, you just kind of don't really want to deal with
Yeah.
being out, and that's, a lot of my
His was a lot of
COVID
anxiety
problem.
and
Yeah.
stuff, so he did not want to, he'd have to go through if he wanted to go somewhere, he would vomit like 4 or 5 times before
Wow,
to
the
get
anxiety really got to
got
him.
to him.
Yeah,
And it
that's
was
a real
and
thing.
I remember when I found out what it was, like I had to forgive my dad for a lot, like not being there. Like he wasn't there for my weddings and my baby's births and all that stuff and graduation. I mean, he just was not, he could not do it. And I had to really forgive because it really, as much as it hurt me that his presence wasn't there, I didn't understand. I
That
didn't
he
know
was really
he
going
was
through
going
something
through something.
physically.
Now, as I'm older, and I realized, and then when he moved in with me, I saw it firsthand,
Yeah.
and I was like, man, I felt so, like I felt so bad, and I told him, I said, "Dad, I apologize. Please forgive me because I did not realize it was this bad." And he goes, "Nah, I mean," and made it, and it's like my sister said, it made it better. It made it like special when he was there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he and again, I remember the 3 times he showed up.
Yeah.
It was my first time he
Performing
saw no he,
at
first one was he saw me when I was 9 years old.
oh.
Little league, little flower at NCAA baseball field. He saw 1 game. That's the only game he ever went to. Second was my first time on stage at River Center Comedy Club hosting, and I had a heckler.
I heard you talking about
Yeah, I had a
that.
heckler.
Yeah,
He's,
that's,
he's like,
that's
"Hey,
fun."
shut your mouth! That's my son, my mijo."
Yeah.
Oh my God! So I was like, "Oh, Dad, hey, calm down, come like this." Oh, that's my dad over there. And normally I say, "Hey, give it up for my dad. That's
Yeah.
it's his first beer or whatever." And my dad's over there, "Shut your mouth! I'll go hit you." And I'm like, he got mad, and my manager had to come over there. Hey, he's all right. It's part of the
show.
gig. Don't worry. He can handle himself, And my dad, I remember him telling me, he goes, "I was so proud of you. I was so proud of you to see you on stage and do what you love to do." and that meant the world to me.
Yeah.
It really did. And then the last one was when I was with Albert Cantu, worked at CPS,
Oh, okay.
and they were honoring me a community award for Where's Cleto.
Oh.
And he showed up. My mom got him to go, and it was funny because the whole time we're there, he's like, "Yeah, that guy's funny." I'm like, "Dad, I do the same thing." He's just a host. He's not even a comedian. But he was funny. He was good, and he's very entertaining. Albert.
Very entertaining, very energetic.
And he even reached out to me too. Albert, thank you, man. I appreciate that. He sent his condolences and stuff, but yeah, it was just really those were the three major times that he showed up for me, and but on top of bailing me out with money and stuff like that, he just always has been there. And I had to take a day, like I think Monday was the funeral. Tuesday I just kind of stayed at home and I didn't do much, but I was just remembering all the times that, because he became like my best friend.
Right.
And I was starting to really miss him. Like I go downstairs, I would see his room and I don't see him, and it would kill me a little bit. But life goes on.
I don't know what to say when you talk about stuff like that.
No,
it's all emotional.
No, it's good. He's resting now, and he did look sharp though. I don't know if you saw any pictures, but he looked sharp. He got
that blue
suit on him. Yeah, he looked sharp.
Color.
He looked really nice. He looked really good. His hair and everything. My sister goes, "He's got too much makeup on." I'm like, well, they have to do that, but he looked good to me. Anyway, let's do a quick roll call.
Okay.
And I'm sorry to get on that little soapbox there. My wife's all, "Let's go, get the sad stuff out of here."
Mike says, back to the salt is salt. He says, Maxwell, wee. And I think I might have read this. Rose Daniels said, learn how to eat salt.
Yes.
Not to eat salt or sugar. Victor Mendez says, in response to Daniel, water-flavored beef, the way to go.
That's another funny comedian.
And then he says no to Rose Daniel.
Hey, Victor's family, I found out. He's like my wife's cousin.
Danny Hernandez says, good morning.
Good morning, Danny.
Victor Mendoza, morning.
Morning, Victor.
My cousin Mike says, it was a pleasure honoring your father, a fallen brother.
Oh, that's another thing, too. Michael Flores did something on his own that was just so super awesome and cool. He stood there as they were taking my dad out, and he just gave him a salute the whole time they were taking him out there. I mean, that was class.
That's my cousin.
That was super class all the way, and he did it on his own.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, I was all, yeah, you're on.
Stop it, Mike.
Mike got me. He got me with that one.
Saldana, good morning. Watching from work. Wish he could be here. Well, we wish you could be here too, because you haven't been hanging out.
Which was Marcos?
He used to hang out at Nadler's with the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
St. Paul's, the St. Paul's.
Yes. That's right. Well, I saw him Saturday, I think.
Yeah, at the
Purse Bingo, yeah.
Letty C. Ramirez says, morning, everyone.
Hey, I don't think that lady liked me over there at the bingo place.
Letty Ramirez says, condolences to you and your family.
Thank you,
Love
Letty.
you can find the wonderful stories about him and share with us.
Thank you.
That helps.
Yeah, it does.
Yolanda Gutierrez says, good morning, beautiful people.
VIP, she showed up also. Thank you, VIP. Jason Robinson, how you doing, Jason?
Good morning.
Good morning. Awesome, thanks. I don't want to bring the show down, but it was just something that I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that reached out and sent their condolences and through Facebook and social media and text message. It meant a lot to me, my wife, my family, and so I'm very excited that you feel the love. You felt the love.
And you see people that you hadn't seen and get to share more stories and talk about things from younger years. Yeah,
it was really something to see and to witness. Just it was interesting how God kind of orchestrated all that, and but everything went well. It went smooth, and I'm very excited that my wife, shout out to her, because she took care of my dad
Yeah, she did.
so
She
much,
did really
and
good.
she was there to. I mean, she
A lot of
cared for
patience
him.
to do all of
She
that.
changed him. She bathed him. She did all this stuff, and she's just like a nurse, you know.
Yeah.
And there was a story I told that day at the viewing. I said, you know, it was one time I turned around to go to my dad's room, and there's my dad. My wife's changing his pamper, you know, whatever, and he's naked as a day down there. I'm like, oh, Dad, hey, I'll come back when you're not busy. I'll be like that. And my wife's like, what's the matter? What's going on? You know, I'm like,
Right away.
no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm like, he goes, can you go bring Dad's eggs? I'm like, yeah, I think he's good. I think he's got the, you know. And
some people just have it in them to be that kind of an angel. And
she is
you're
that.
blessed
She was.
with not having to really have somebody else be there to do stuff like that with him that probably would have made him feel uncomfortable, not knowing.
I don't think I will ever forget that.
Yeah.
As long as I live. I mean, she's got that servant's heart, and I said this the other day that I wish I want just an ounce of that. You know, like she is a very giving person. Your primo's a very giving person.
Yes.
You and me, not so much. But you know, it's well, but it is what it is.
I am a giving person.
No, you are a giving person. You give to that. You give to Madi, and it's all right. We appreciate that, and you know, yeah, seeing y'all too.
We're besties.
See, y'all are besties. Y'all like Thelma and Louise. I kid you not. But when I saw y'all at the bingo, I thought I like y'all's relationship. It's really cool. Y'all know. Hey, by the way, I tried eating that pasta salad. It had like plastic.
That's what Lynette said. She says, I think you were trying to kill me. I was like, they legit brought the plate. And I noticed Lynette wasn't going to show up. So I put a napkin on top. And then from that, I moved it to the bag. And I'm like, I never even like really created the plate. I just moved it from one spot to the next.
They had like, I guess like a broken piece of fork or whatever.
If I remember correctly, you were eating that plate first. So I think it was your broken fork.
No, I didn't even use a fork. I used my fingers. Anywho.
It was good though. That meal was pretty good.
She is a treasure. I mean,
For sure,
she is definitely a
100%.
blessing and a half. And I love how my wife is reading all the highlight. She goes, make sure to read that text.
Well, we don't see it because I think they're on YouTube or Instagram.
He's on. Oh yeah, because we're on Instagram.
We have two Facebook pages.
We're on 2 Facebook pages, and right now. And again, thank you for watching, guys, and on YouTube. But you know what? I want to lift this up a little bit. We got a special guest, and I want to bring him on right now. He is. When you look, he is just coming off an. He's an. We got 5 minutes to commercial.
That's what the producer's saying.
I did, but it's not here yet. You know what? Let me bring him in here. I'm gonna bring him in here. I'm gonna do him right now.
All right, I'm gonna come out of the
shot.
Go ahead,
yeah. So let's go ahead and bring in our guest. He just finished an Ironman run, and he did a triathlon. And he's when you see him, you're gonna think, man, he is from Greece, but he's not. He's from Matamoros, and this gentleman is a very dear friend of mine. You look at him and you just think, this guy eats no sugar or no salt whatsoever. And how you doing, Papa?
Good, brother.
You're my man. My Porfirio Renteria, everybody. I tell you, where you been, bro? Besides the Trending with Trudy show, where have you been?
Well,
you know, I was like,
he goes to Wednesdays on.
Let me scoot on down the guns. Let me scoot on over, man. It's like you're about to rip your shirt, bro. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, you're like, bro, pushing the car. You're on my lap. I'm like, hold on. This, everybody, is Porfirio Renteria. He's one of my dearest friends. We've been doing comedy forever. And this is I don't want to say it, but I will. It's my wife's favorite comedian.
Thank you for that. She's the only one fan.
She loves, he's the only one. She's the only one. She is the one. She is the one. She look, my wife wants to know, can she be the president of your fan club?
Sure. I need all the support. Since I'm doing that at home.
So this is the gentleman I was telling you that eats no sugar and no salt.
That's right, baby.
And he just has he eats one piece of fun and that's it.
That's it.
Anyway, so let me ask you, Porfirio, what you been up to, brother?
Plug-in, brother. Plug-in, man. We just finished the workshop, obviously, with Steve Trevino.
Let me ask you, what did you think of the workshop, the comedy workshop? And why did you take it, by the way?
I took it for the opportunity.
Okay.
Because, not to knock you guys as far as the talents and the people there, because everybody is on a different level. However, I've taken 3 in my lifetime in 25 years. And one thing I did notice is, structure. Comedy is structure, and that was kind of needed a little bit. You know what I mean?
What do you think of the writing class with
I liked it because it's something that I had been talking to some of these comics too about. At least, here's the thing: when you get 20 people, 10 people together, everybody has a different perspective or a different point of view from, let's say, drinking a glass of tea and collaborating, which is really positive, is what's going to help. And so when you have that collective of comics, especially people who think the same, really brings a different, okay, you know what, I could take a joke this direction when I didn't see that, and I could take it this direction. So everybody's point of view.
You know what I really like about your comedies, Porfirio, is that, and I mean this sincerely, is that you look like you're having fun when you're up on stage. You look like, I mean, when you have that little laugh, can you give that little laugh? Like that, right there. When you do that little laugh, that's like the best part, because you look like you're having fun.
Look, I've been back, 2.5 years? And he's still busting my chops.
My wife is, my wife is,
I have to unmute it a little bit.
yeah, she's.
So, what were you saying?
You know what? We're going to take a quick commercial break. I want to talk to you some more. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to be back with more Porfirio. Give him a quick little laugh. Yeah.
Feeling a little lost? That's okay. At Alamo Tees, our friendly team's here to guide you from the start. This is where the magic happens, with our high-tech embroidery machines and one confused man wondering what button not to push. From polos to hats, we do it all. We run out of a 35,000 square foot facility right here in San Antonio with automatic screen printing machines built to handle large orders fast. Our crew prints, cures, and quality checks every shirt by hand. He jumped in to help, but I think mostly it was to feel included. And it's not just apparel. We've got thousands of promotional items, from cups, gloves, and even a WWE style belt. We're thinking of giving one to Cleto for undefeated punchlines.
Do you have this in a small?
At Alamo Tees, we're local, experienced, and a little goofy, but serious about your brand. Let's create something worth wearing. Alamo Tees, custom apparel, real people, big results.
Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. All right, everybody, we're back here at Mi Familia at the Rim, and I want to let you know at Mi Familia they got all kinds of stuff besides not only great food and great beverages, but they also have entertainment here. They actually have a loteria night that's going to be coming up. When does that say on their map? Yeah, no, they do.
Oh, yeah.
They got a poster there.
August the 27th.
August 27th, they're having a loteria tonight. Also, speaking of bingo, guys, that's another thing. I got to sell 70 tickets for our Humor for Heroes purse
Oh,
bingo.
I saw
I
the
got to
post.
sell 70 tickets, so we're gonna be doing a telethon probably tonight. So if you want to tune in tonight, I'm gonna be doing a telethon, trying to sell 70 tickets for this purse bingo, and because we got to sell these things to. It's gonna be September 20th at St. Matthews. So
You're gonna host it, right? You're
I'm gonna MC it. I'm doing some comedy. You want to come do some comedy?
Yeah.
Cool.
That'd be
All right.
sweet.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
So it's 15 games. The tickets are $40, and it comes with a meal from Marie Callender's, a really nice lunch, and they're gonna have some mimosas and all that kind of stuff.
No sodium.
So, yeah. Don't worry. Yeah, no sodium. Oh, I'm sorry. Not Anne-Marie's. Not Marie Callender's. Anne-Marie's. I'm sorry. Catering. That's right. So, and they're gonna have no salt, no sugar.
Right.
So you're good. It's up your alley. So again, I got to sell 70 tickets. If you would like, let me see if my wife can post the picture, the flyer. So you guys want to go ahead and you want to buy your tickets because, like Michael said, they sell out. I forgot to mention the purse bingo at St. Paul's, but the reason I probably did is because the lady, I didn't think the lady cared too much for me at all. So I don't think the lady liked me at all. So
let me know, and then I'll post it on my stuff and everything.
It's not like St. Anne's.
So anyway, I wanted to let you know that we got
Menudo. Oh yeah.
Oh man, thank you, gracias. We got the
They
food
didn't have
shot
the
here.
other soup, so we're gonna get a breakfast plate.
Okay, cool. All right, so here's the deal. Porfirio, let everybody know.
Okay. For the backyard.
Humor and handbags. Yeah, so backyard kitchen. We got a big. Speaking of gigs,
yes,
we got a big gig happening this Saturday night at Backyard Kitchen. It's going to be benefiting our good friend Brad. He's going through some chemos and stuff.
I didn't know that. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
and
When
it
I read the
happened a
post.
while back, and so now we're really trying to get him.
He's a good dude, man.
He's a really good dude. The community's coming together for him. It's a fundraiser show that we're doing. Porfirio's taking part in it. Myself. It was going to be Quasi. No, Quasi can't make it. Quasi can't make it, so we're going to have Rocky Lopez come in, and we also have Ryan Herrera. And then I told Maxwell if he come up with 5 minutes that was solidly funny by Saturday, we'll let him go up. But if he doesn't, then
3 to 5. You know what? Because he needs to give
3 to 5. You know, just solid
good audience.
Good audience, and that's a good audience. It's a good little crowd if he gets it going. But and it's not easy. I told him like he did a bit here last Wednesday, and I go, well, comedy is not that easy for everybody, but he did really well.
I've seen him do better.
Yeah,
but I think he was just nervous.
His thing is he's got the goods.
Yeah.
He's got what it takes to be on stage. I told him that it just takes the material, and it's we have like Roger Acevedo. He's one of the best writers I know.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you, he's one of the best writers.
It is,
but and it's like, but he can sell the joke as well. And then it's like with me, I can sell the joke, but my writing is not. Yeah, I can't write. I don't write that often. But it's like I write different. I don't write through. I got to write like through experience and that kind of stuff. But anywho, this Saturday you're going to be taking part in that, and I want to invite everybody to come on out to Poteet to the Backyard Kitchen because it's going to be worth the drive with the food and the comedy. I was going to tell you something else. So you, what else you got going on?
Just pretty much doing that.
How your Spanish shows coming?
Check this out, dude. When we did the workshop with Steve, the manager actually spoke to all the comedians, and he was talking about a Spanish show. And Big Al's like, "Hey, well, this dude does Spanish." He's pointing to me. So I proposed a Spanish show at LOL, and so hopefully he goes, "You know what? We'll probably make it happen towards the end of the year."
Cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
A lot of practice time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Actually, I found out I'm gonna get with Kevin, and I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be getting a night at the LOL.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm gonna be getting a night at the LOL, and the reason I'm getting a night at the LOL is because my daughter went to the LOL and said, "Dad, you're not on this wall," And I go, I know. I go, I haven't been to the LOL in a long time since they changed owners.
Yeah.
When I remember Bruce owned it, with River Center.
Yeah.
And I was like, I would have been on the wall then, but I haven't done really much when it's become the Improv. But at the same
I'm on the
time,
door.
yeah, it's funny because I didn't think about that. I go in there all the time, but I didn't think about my picture not being on there.
Yeah, no,
so I told Kevin, Kevin, I need to get my picture on this wall. It's a must, my daughter said. So
do you know when you're gonna be there?
I don't know. He's gonna find a date for me. He's gonna find me.
I'll open up, man.
He said he'll find me a Thursday or a Sunday.
Okay.
And because they already got the whole year booked with the headliner. So I said I just want one day. I told him I didn't want a whole week. I just wanted one day, and because I got this gig over here. So,
but are you able to bring the people, or how do you? When they have
I'll find out. I think so, but I'll make sure and I'll ask and I'll let them know. Hey, I want Porfirio, no salt, no sugar, and we'll go from there. But Porfirio, thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you. I got to bring Valerie back in, so make sure to come check out myself and Porfirio. And thank you for doing this benefit.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. So,
no problem.
All right, everybody, that's
Thank
Porfirio. That's it. Yeah, woohoo! Mr. No salt, no sugar. So now we are here, and it is time. There's a happy hour here every Monday through Friday, guys. And what's the times on that? 3:30 to 6:30, guys. So make sure you come on down if you are very thirsty, very hungry. They got you covered. And so what did you So here at Mi Familia, not only that, but they have entertainment, Loteria night tonight, and then they got gentlemen playing on Friday. Gerardo is going to be playing. And brunch is this weekend from Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 3, I believe. So, but let's go and do a quick roll call.
Okay.
Real quick, what did you want? This or this?
This.
Okay, good. All right.
I don't think you want this.
No, I don't.
Let me see. Annette Ortiz said that she'll buy tickets to the purse bingo, but she also said that her friend won the Louis bag at the
Oh, really?
I was like 2 numbers away from winning.
Okay.
That was neat.
She was so mad at me. Valerie was so mad. She goes, don't talk to me. I hate you. I had 2 more numbers. I could have got the Louis Vuitton. I was going to go pawn it. I'm like, what?
Lies. I did have a lot of fun, though. It's my second purse bingo at St. Paul's, and it's been pretty cool. Emerson says, hello, gentlemen. That's when Porfirio was up here. He says he'll buy a couple of tickets. Also hope to see you at the Backyard Kitchen this weekend. And he says BYOB at the Backyard Kitchen.
BYOB at the Backyard, that's right.
It also means buy your own burger.
Buy your own burger, that's right. It's a fundraiser, guys. We're raising money, but they charge, again, all of it's going to Brad. None of us are keeping anything. It's all going to him. It's all to help him and his family out. They've been going through it, and we really want to, the community is coming together for them, and we want to go ahead and pack this place for them.
It's amazing, the Poteet. Daniel Quintero says, woohoo, I grew up in Poteet. Everyone there loves the Backyard Kitchen.
Daniel, come on out. Come on out Saturday. If you're not doing anything, we'll give you a little time. The Reba dude.
Okay, and I think that's about it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Rocky Lopez is on. He said, let's go, Porfirio. Woohoo.
So Rocky Lopez is going to come on Saturday, and he's going to do a little spot. Quasi couldn't make it. He had another commitment. Understandable. So, again, we're going to miss Quasi. He's a great guy, funny, hilarious. But Rocky Lopez. Quasi's good. Quasi's really good. So right now we got the food shot right here, and I'm going to kind of lean it this way because our camera is acting kind of weird, and we can't really move it. But this is the menudo right here. I don't know if you could see it at all, and I don't want to try to spill it, but
nice and steamy.
But
and then I've got the huevos ranchero plate with bacon, egg, and potatoes. That looks great. I like the huevos ranchero with no sauce on it. And then they brought the sauce on the side. Oh, it's on the side. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste this fine menudo. I've always thought Mi Tierra had the best menudo. Seeing how Mi Tierra is connected to Mi Familia, it would make sense. It would make sense. You would love This.
Yep. Jeff Hall sent some love. Thank you,
Oh,
Jeff.
Jeff's
Appreciate
on.
you, bro.
Let me see.
Now that you want to talk about karaoke singers, that guy can sing
He
karaoke.
can sing. Wow, we haven't had karaoke, but we've been talking about it for a long, long time. So I don't know if you're going to be able to make that happen.
We can make the karaoke happen, but we want to do a lip sync battle.
Oh yeah, lip sync
Lip
battle.
sync battle is where it's at. This is the deal, Porfirio. I wanted to do a lip sync battle, but I wanted to do Boys to Men. It's gonna be me, Michael, Angel, and Porfirio. Girl. You know I would love you. You know I love you, girl. We belong together. And you know that I'm right. Why do you leave me? What? Come on! Stop myself! Stop it! Stop! Stop, Cleto. Come on, stop. Really, stop. No, really, stop.
Well, Jeff is saying that he's still waiting on the karaoke comedy show fundraiser. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah. So how's the
Ooh.
karaoke? Why not do a karaoke battle? Yeah, that's what he's talking about. That's what they want.
I would have to be a judge for real. I can't sing a lick. That
But if
menudo
it's
is the
a
bomb, by the way.
karaoke,
That doesn't need any lemons, and it doesn't need any onions and the cilantro. Nothing.
it's good. Mine is pretty good too.
Illegal in China. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Call Me by Blondie.
Really?
Yeah. I might have to need one drink for that one.
How does it start? How does it start, Blondie song?
I don't know. I can't think right now.
You know what I was listening to on the way down? I was listening. I got this. I was listening to my Mellow Jams playlist, and it's on my Mellow Jams playlist is Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
It's The Police. You know, Every Breath You Take.
What about Kevin Campbell?
Kevin Campbell.
Kevin Campbell.
He's on there. Kevin Campbell's on there. I was listening to PM Dawn.
Ooh, I love PM Dawn.
Is it my turn to wish you were lying here? Come on now! Ooh, come on now! That took me back. I was putting on my Z Cavaricci's. Come on! Stop! And my gold chain. I'm like, come on, Chess King. What? Anyway,
with your boombox.
With my boombox, I started playing freestyle for no reason.
Yeah.
Marbach, exit 7. What?
Exit 7.
Spring love. Spring love. Come back to me. Come on now.
That's Stevie B.
Stevie B. Look at that. Those. My wife. I think I turned her on to freestyle back in the day, but it was for one weekend. That was it.
I love freestyle.
I love freestyle. She's so cute. The other one was.
What are they singing?
What are y'all singing?
Look out weekend, cause.
Oh, Call Me.
Call Me.
Cover me with diamond sheets. I never give you up. Yeah.
Emotions call.
Oh, look at that.
You're coming from. Thanks, Lynette.
Yeah, they're playing "Call Me" on there in my ear, and she's singing it. It's pretty good, Val.
Yeah,
you know the words.
Thanks.
You know, I was listening on the way down here. I was listening to the Commodores, and I was listening to
It's Easy Like Sunday Morning.
Easy Like Sunday. But no, I was listening. Also, I had a little Kenny in there. Lady, I'm your knight
Kenny
in
Rogers.
shining armor, and I love you. So there was this. Yeah, we had You know, like the worst wedding singer ever? Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Michael says El Rey, Vicente Fernandez. I guess
That's his go-to.
Jeff Hull says Val wins the round.
I agree.
He says also Cleto should lip sync the Double Dutch Bus by Frankie Smith. And that his go-to song is Simple Man.
It's Simple Man. No. Jeff Hall sang Simple Man at Las Chiladas when we did karaoke night. We had a karaoke night or something like that. Did good. Man, I'm surprised
fantastic.
he was. I think he was signing autographs afterwards because he was that good.
Well, you'll have to come down for
like
sure.
He
Jeff.
went up there and he goes, "You're a simple kind of man," and I was all throwing panties. I'm like, what am I doing here?
Throwing ones.
I was like, man, he really sang that good. It's like
it's funny how when you see somebody, you don't think that they, when you think about them doing karaoke or singing, you just can't fathom what their strengths are.
Yeah, and he goes, I do karaoke every now and then. And he told me real nonchalant,
Yeah.
I'm not thinking, can you go up there and do a little time? That's a little song. You go, yeah, by all means, go for it. So he went up there and he goes, I go, what are you going to do? He goes, I'm going to do Simple Man. And I said, okay. That's what, Leonard Skinner? Is that Leonard Skinner?
I don't know.
No. Yeah, I think it is. It's Simple Man, Leonard Skinner. It is, right?
He likes the Shine Down version.
No. He killed it. He killed it. I mean, I was like really impressed. I was like, what the? Like, it's like when you see someone's voice, like, you don't know if they can belt it out or not. Oh, this dude just took it to. I was like, what? Like, what's he doing here and not gigging somewhere? I was like surprised. I was really surprised. Anywho, it's time for our final thought. And first of all, let me just say before I get going to Mi Familia, come out there and support our sponsor. And not only that, but thank you to Valerie for filling in for Vanessa.
Thank you for letting me on.
We wish you well. And again, we'll see you when you get back and next week, Lord willing. And but what's your final thought, Val?
Yeesh, I don't know.
That was a hint when she said her song was Call Me. So if you are
I mean, it's Wednesday, get out, do something. Don't stay locked up inside. Your mind will play games on you. You need to be out, with friends, socializing, even if it's just a lunch or a comedy show. You need to get out and not just be stuck inside all the time.
That's right. And again, thank you so much for watching, guys. And thank you to Valerie. Thank you for the producers. My final thought today is, I was thinking about this on the way down here, and like I told you, I was listening to my mellow jams. When you're in a funk, if you will, you want to put your very favorite playlist on.
Music does heal you.
Music does, comedy, laughter heals the soul, but so does music. And if you find that right song that just takes your mind away from everything and just brings a joy to it, it's like it's like a little therapy.
Yeah, it is. It is. Music therapy is good.
So that's my final thought. If you're feeling kind of low, if you're feeling like you're in a funk or just something's not, just not going well, get away, put your headset on, or in your car, whatever. Just go for a drive and just play your favorite playlist, play those songs you like, get away for a little bit, and then, I mean, they're still going to be there when you get back, so no worries on that. So other than that, guys, thank you to our guest, Porfirio Letria. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Keep it simple, like a simple man, like Jeff Hull says, simple man. And guys, thanks for tuning in. To our producers, appreciate y'all. Did a great job. And all right, guys, we'll see you on Friday. Lord willing, God bless.
Bye. Bye-bye.